Welcome back, and good morning.
Yes, good morning. Excited about these cooler
I
temps
am,
actually,
ooh,
because you know
yes.
what? It has been so hot in my house
It
that
has.
it's been really nice outside though.
Never thought you'd welcome a cool down, right?
Yeah, we're seeing temperatures this morning sitting in the 40s and the 50s across South Central, and this cooler weather pattern will stay with us. Even though that is the case, we are still seeing critical fire danger across the state, particularly as you head out towards parts of the northeastern Brooks Range. This goes into effect starting at 2 p.m. this afternoon. Biggest impacts will be those temperatures in the 70s and 80s with some winds. Likely gusting up to 35 miles per hour. Those winds out of the southwest, and you can see relative humidity as low as 28%. So not as low as the 20% we did see last week. So we're beginning to see some moisture streaming back in across the interior, but that fire danger still remains on the high side. We're currently sitting at 168 active fires across the state, 6 of which are new. And of course, we've got 20 staffed fires ongoing across Alaska. Notice those numerous wildfires we've got that are staffed, the majority of them right there in the interior. And you can see we're just up under 450,000 acres burned so far this season. Now, the Montana Creek fire that is just east of the Parks Highway is approaching 175,000 or 175 acres, I should say. And then as we head through out towards the Denali National Park, the Riley fire sitting at 353 acres. Now, that fire has been moving off towards the northwest, but still seeing the potential for that to grow. And then the Grapefruit fire, which does include the Glow fire. This is a complex of about 6 fires. New evacuations did become updated yesterday at about 3 p.m. And you can see a go now at milepost 30 through 50. That acres is sitting at roughly 55,000. And of course, the largest wildfire we've seen so far this season is the McDonald wildfire combined with the Clear fire. And you can see over 100,000 acres. So still dealing with some unhealthy air quality through the interior, sitting at unhealthy to very unhealthy air levels. And we're going to see some improvement with that smoke as we head through the afternoon hours. You can see it continues to build off towards the east. Even though the model's showing that smoke clearing out, you're still going to see some of that low-level haze as well as that smoke holding closer to the ground, even out towards southeast. We will see some of those hazy conditions as well. So be prepared for that later today. We do have some spotty to isolated showers across South Central for the first part of this morning. Things fairly quiet today across the interior, but as we welcome in your Wednesday, notice rain spreading in from the northwest. This will bring some much needed relief for firefighting efforts as we welcome in the middle of this week on into the weekend, where we're going to begin to see this transition towards a wetter weather pattern for much of the state. Temperatures today outside of those spotty showers warming back into the mid-60s. The interior seeing those highs in the 70s. And of course, we got that rain from Nome out towards Kotzebue and the Slope. Parts of the Brooks Range could easily see 2 to 4 inches of rainfall as we welcome in the coming days. Upper 50s, lower 60s across the Kenai with some sunshine returning. We will hold on to that cloud coverage through Prince William Sound, but you may have noticed those temperatures, yes, they will be on the cooler side as we welcome in the remainder of this afternoon. Upper 60s through the valley with some spotty showers. Anchorage expected to warm into the mid-60s. We stay in the mid-60s through the rest of the week. July 4th, 64 degrees with rain looking likely into the weekend.